When I was 9 years old, I started to have these complications. I figured out that I couldn't see things very clearly. Things were blur, and I would have really bad headaches every afternoon back from school. Even if I had to be in a classroom, I couldn't see the board. I couldn't see what was written. I used to have someone who sits beside me and telling me all the time what's written on the board. If kids would go out at recess and play, I wouldn't be able to go out with them because I couldn't see. I would be in the classroom or just sitting down by myself, and it was hard. At first it was hard, but I just tried to digest it, that it's a fact. I'm handicapped, and this is what it is. I have just to accept it. And so I did. I tried my very best. And actually, I never thought that I was going to be able to see, and I thought this was going to be for the rest of my life, that I was going to be dependent on everyone to do things for me. And so in 1998, my parents decided to take me to see these doctors. They're coming over from the States. They're going to do some miracle. They were hoping for a miracle. So I had a corneal transplant done in 1998. I was only 13, and it was the first ever transplant done in Fiji. And on the very next day, when the patches were removed, I was so excited. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Before that, I lost hope. I didn't think that I was going to be able to see again. And just on the very next day after the transplant, I was seeing with one eye, and I was legally blind in the other one. So I just had one eye that was working. And then when I asked Dr. Beeve, could I go back to school, and he said yes, I was so excited then, because I always had this dream of becoming a teacher when I went to first grade in school. So I said, okay, if I can get back to school, that really means that I can achieve my dreams. So from 8th grade, I went on to high school with one eye only. The left one was good, and the other one was completely blind. And then I went to college. I trained to become a teacher with only one eye. And then I became a teacher and graduated in 2006. And I taught for 2 years. I've been teaching for 2 years. This is actually my 3rd year. And I'm teaching 4th grade with 49 kids. And I do that all by myself. And last year, I had the 2nd transplant done. And when I went back for a checkup this year, I had a lot of astigmatism, and I had to have the LASIK done. So the Beeves flew me over so I could have this done. And I had it on the 13th of April. Actually, I still remember the first date of my first transplant and the second one, and of course the LASIK, because these are very important dates in my life, because these were the dates that I was able to see. And so now when I get back home, I'm so delighted that I will be able to do all of these things on my own. I feel so complete. I feel that I can be part of any crowd. I can do things now that I couldn't do before. But I know there's more onto that now, that I have a brand new life. I'm able to see and do much, much better than what I have done before. And I know if it wasn't for the Beeve Foundation, I wouldn't have been what I am today. They mean a lot to me. They have changed my life and given me a new life. And if it wasn't for you, for your kind contribution of funds and time towards the Beeve Foundation, I wouldn't have been what I am today. I would have been handicapped, dependent on my friends and families, being home, always having someone to be there with me. I wouldn't have even completed my education. And I know the work that you are doing is for a good cause. Not only for me, but for the people of Fiji. So on behalf of the people of Fiji, I'd like to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for the good work that you are doing, for the contribution of funds and time. It's not only me, there's lots of others out there who need help, and I know that with your help, they'll be able to be what I am today, to be able to see.